Welcome to what's happening with the X. The X in this video is Taurus. So we're going to take a look at anything we can find out that's going on in your X, Taurus's life. Whatever we see, any messages I give you, of course I will relate to you. Sorry, it is a major windstorm where I live, and you'll hear it sounds like somebody scratching on the window. And yeah, so we're going to take a look at anything we can find out about your ex-Taurus and what's going on in their current life. So, and then we will also, on this side of the video, we will also look at what your ex-Taurus's hopes and fears are as well. And keep in mind, this does coordinate with the soulmate twin flame journey. And even though I do this one in typically in a week to 2 week time frame, it's still compatible. I'm just having a really hard time, sorry. Okay, so your ex-Taurus has the Six of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the Justice card. And then for clarifying cards, we do have the Magician, we have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So the Six of Cups is about reciprocity. It's about what the two people, you and your ex-Taurus, your give and take in your situation. It's about any reciprocity in their life. So typically, in the other tarot decks, oftentimes you'll see a man standing there and there'll be 3 coins with a person and 2 over here with a person under it, indicating that there's another person in their life. Well, I like these cards because they're a little bit different. You see how all of these are on top. What your ex-Taurus is going through right now, Pentacles can represent healing. It can represent anything in the material world. This is indicating they are working on getting balanced, putting themselves into balance in a personal way. So they may have been taking a little bit more. You were doing, and I'm going to view you as the chaser. And keep in mind, the energies can go both ways because we are dealing with, you know, 2 different energies here. So if you were the chaser, you were the one trying to get the relationship up and going, this is all about them trying to put things back into balance on their end. You see, while you were trying to push the relationship forward and they were not giving as much, they were in turn giving something more to somebody else, whether it be people in their family, in their personal life. It could be another person. The bottom line is they were putting effort out into something else in their life while you were putting the effort into your ex-Taurus. So the Two of Wands is all about making a decision, having the confidence to take action on that decision. It's not always easy, and we must be in balance to make this decision. This is over the 1 to 2 week time frame that we're looking at. So they have made a decision and they're getting ready to take action. They're feeling very grounded. They're feeling more in alignment within themselves. There was a form of injustice done. So when we have the Justice card here, the Justice is all about fairness and equality. This is indicating that there was something unjust in your ex-Taurus's life. And what I'm seeing is there was a relationship. What they're showing me is there was a relationship where your ex-Taurus was putting more into that relationship, trying to get it to go from one area to another area. But I'm not seeing necessarily that it was another person in a romantic way. No, it's more about a legal situation. That is the message that I'm getting. There was some emotional manipulation that was taking place, which made your ex-Taurus feel like, you know, I ain't doing this. I'm going to walk away. Now, there was a lot of love there. It could have been with you, but I'm not seeing that it was you as the one trying to push the relationship forward. I'm seeing it as what they're showing me is that it's a different person. It's like a family member. It could have to do with child support. This is all about them walking away from that situation. For some of you, yeah, it was another person, of course, in a romantic way, but that's really not how the universe isn't showing it to me that way. This is them saying, enough, I'm going to walk away from this relationship. I'm going to put the scales back into balance, and I'm going to take action on what I want to do to create a more grounded, stable environment within themselves. So they're really coming to a very, very good place. Over this 1 to 2 week time frame, they will move forward on this. They will take action. Now, for some of you, your ex-Taurus is actually leaving something they had invested a lot in. These are the 8 of Cups, right? So these are all indicating that there was a lot of love. Now, each of those cups are in the upright position. For some of you, your ex-Taurus may be returning to you. Yep. They may be returning to you, and they may ask you to work on a partnership with them. Now, here is the communication coming forward, okay? This is the Page of Wands. This is about communication, but it's also about your ex-Taurus actually taking the action. This is them making a decision, getting ready to take the action. This is the action. So they may be walking away from this unjust, unfair situation and coming towards you. But I am seeing there is definitely some emotional manipulation going on. So what we're going to look at right now is and they may need to travel to see you. I don't mean that it's like thousands of miles, but it's definitely not, you know, around the corner. They actually have to drive or transport to see you. So let's see what their hopes and fears are for your ex-Taurus. Some of them may have gone to counseling and decided that's it, I'm not doing it anymore, and they're walking away from that situation entirely. They could have been going to family mediation. Pages do indicate children, so there is a chance of that. Although that's the only real card I see for children. We have the 6 of Pentacles again, and the 10 of Wands. So definitely, when we have 2 cards come out in 2 different decks, it's saying, yes, there was a lot of imbalance, whatever was going on around your ex-Taurus. Now, I do believe a lot of that is with you, but there was also someone else in the picture. So whether it was family, whether it was another romantic relationship, or just closing out the karma of a prior relationship, that would be your court situations, going to counseling, seeing the mediators. And the Justice card is about the action, the finalization of any legal documentation. But they're going forward to create this justice, okay, to put things back into balance. So that leads me to believe that they're walking toward the person that they truly have feelings for and wanting that union with you. Yep. So the 10 of Wands is about a lot of burden. They've had a lot on their shoulders, a lot on their plate, which is probably could be part of why they were out of balance. You know, this could have been them completely throwing themselves into their work, not focused on you, not focused on anything, kind of wanting to feel numb, a little bit numb. But there was a lot of weight on their shoulders. This was a lot of burden. Yeah. For some of you, your ex-Taurus, most definitely, this is a legal situation that took place. And them taking the action and moving forward is actually going to put these back into balance. So their hope is to create balance and harmony, not only in their life, but with you. And their fear is that it's a lot of work. So the two of you may actually have been battling quite a bit. Okay, so this is what's currently going on for the next 1 to 2 week time frame with your ex-Taurus and what they're dealing with. So it's actually very, very positive. What I'm seeing, very positive. They are literally putting themselves back in order, getting organized again, getting things cleared up, getting it off the table, you know, doing a checklist, next, 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 and taking care of whatever legalities needed to be handled, not just with finance, but within themselves too, because some of them actually, this counseling was them. Others, it could have been marriage counseling, family mediator. So if you would like to click the link below, we will take a look on Vimeo what is actually blocking your Taurus, ex-Taurus, from coming forward, and what the advice and outcome is from the universe to your ex-Taurus, as well as what we can see for the following 1 to 2 week time frame. So hopefully I can talk on the other side. Click the link below. When you go to Vimeo, please scroll all the way down to the bottom, select the correct zodiac and date, and I will see you on this other side. Much love.